Hi everyone. So this is a big announcement. I did a post a couple days ago announcing the publications of 5 different books, and one of them has arrived. The first publication of my short story collection, Pleasant Nightmares, is available now on Amazon, and it's huge. I mean, even Brian complimented me.
Yeah, man. I don't read much, but I can't wait to sit down with this.
Yeah, no, this has been exciting. It's been in the works for about 3 years. I was challenged to write a story that had this very title, and I ran with it, and I came up with 18 different stories that might fit the title, and it all sits in the same universe. Now, following that universe, I have the proofs requested here for my first ever novel, Black Bible, which will be coming out by the end of July towards beginning of August. And it's a horror book. And this one I worked on over a month during NaNoWriMo. And it's here. Yesterday when it came in, I felt like it was Christmas. I saw the delivery. I kind of squealed like a little girl, and I ran down the side of my apartment like Spider-Man, and ripped open my mailbox and went, "Give this to me now!" And I held this in my hands, and it was the proudest moment I probably could say. This one and this one, they've made me so happy. Another book is coming out, which is not with me presently. The proofs were also requested for it, and it'll come out before Black Bible, Sergeant Snuff. And that is a very, very disturbing novel. Very funny, but disturbing novel.
Now, Josh here can write. He is my best friend.
Thanks, bud.
And yeah, horror is something he writes very well. I was there at SUNY Adirondack
Yes.
when he had a showcase reading of one of his short stories, and it gave pretty much everyone there goosebumps and chills. So I'm really excited to delve into this. And not just that, he has such range as a writer. A lot of people, they only write one genre well, right? I'm bad at English.
You're good. You're fine.
But
Thank God you're not an English major.
But not only can he write horror really well, which this is incredibly well written, but he writes our scripts really well too.
Thanks, bud.
Key Issue was incredible. We have some other stuff coming out that we're really close and really excited to bring out.
Which follows these books, actually. The first 2 novels that I've written follow the first Frank Matheson and Cody Blue. And Frank's actually not his real name. Plot twist. His name is Hallie. And you will learn all about that in due time.
But you have to wait for this to come out.
That's true. You got to figure out why. What happened? What made him...
Really funny to see Black Bible here, because that's kind of what inspired our original idea for Key Issue.
Yeah, Key Issue, crap, where do I begin? Black Bible was like, the first time I wrote Black Bible, I was in a frenzy. The book almost wrote itself to me. My book was my agent. It literally booked me into places. It took me back to the town of Centralia. There was so many things that happened that was almost haunting that I could do a video of on its own. There's like a whole iceberg to just writing that book. But
we could do a lore video when the book comes out.
That's true, we should. I will do a whole lore video explaining Black Bible. It'll be a companion because it is a bit of a convoluted and complex story. But I'll tell you this. Key Issue was inspired by the Black Bible story because I didn't have much closure with this Hallie Matheson. And you can watch the Black Bible teasers, the previous videos leading up to Key Issue, and you got to see Cody Blue for the first time, who will be starring in his own book, The High Tide, which should be finished by next week. This guy inspired me. This guy really got me going, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Oh my God.
Well, when I met you, I was at a point in my acting career where I was thinking about switching majors away from theater.
Right.
I was thinking about stopping acting.
Right.
But I got involved in this, and it was like the spark was there again. I
Really?
got to do something that I really wanted to do again.
Wow.
I made that decision again to make this my life. And this guy's going places.
Thank you.
With his writing, with whatever he wants to do. He's a very talented guy, and I'm lucky to call him my best friend.
And I'm lucky to call you one of mine, my friend. We are going to continue these stories between, all these characters that we've created over the course of these months and expand on Cody and Hallie/Frank. And we'll go from there.
Who knows? I might write my own thing.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind having a Cody Blue story. You know what we should do? I would actually love to have you write the High Tide teaser.
High Tide teaser? I could do that.
I've got so many. I've got files. There's this whole crazy thing that I just have. I have this whole file opened up where I have different character bios. I have literally location upon location. It's insane, and I've separated it into 4 parts. So each part of the story is has its own narrative to it.
And if you ever question this guy's passion for what he does, you shouldn't. Sometimes he's crazy, but passion is one thing he has in droves.
Thank you, man. Well, we also have one more thing for you, and we're doing a little something special, somewhat continuing a little bit off of Kyushu, but we're bringing back the characters for this little teaser that we have, a little commercial, kind of based off of a Game of the Idea from Hunt for Red October. It was advertised back in 1984, and I was like, what if I did the same thing, but based off a Budweiser commercial? So this is Pleasant Nightmares, starring Cody Blue and Hallie Matheson, and Phil the Cockroach, maybe.
Oh my God,
Yeah, Phil. I can't say it enough. 18 short stories all together in one, and I'm super happy.
I learned something.
What?
When restricted mode is on YouTube, Kyushu cannot be seen.
Nice.
I had a scare last night.
You were like, she was taken down, what?
What? No, my magnum opus.
My magnum opus.
Mark my words. That might not be super popular right now, but that is going to be the catalyst for our careers.
It was a starting point, and I can't say enough that I can't thank those 2 characters enough. Frank and Cody it's really got me out of a slump too.
Life-saving.
Damn right. All right, so we'll leave it to it.
Joshua Mayer.
Thank
and Brian
you.
Antonar.
And we will get to the teaser.